First trailer for Dragon Ball Z Frieza's Resurrection is out, so you know what time it is. Live reaction time. Let's go. Alright, so Frieza's leg. That's definitely Frieza's leg. We got a Kamehameha from Goku. Alright, so far. A spaceship. That's Frieza's spaceship. How the fuck... How did he get it back? Frieza came out of... Looks like a rejuvenation chamber? And he's in his first form. Okay, alright. Piccolo, yeah, really. What are you gonna do, Piccolo? Ugh, Gohan! And why is his hair yellow? It should not be Super Saiyan Gold! Ooh, Goku and Frieza. Let's go. Okay, that Kamehameha again. Frieza. Is that a flashback to when they fought? Okay, the green ooze again. Oh, man. He got that sinister look. Yeah, like, is he gonna be revived back in his first form? I'm wondering if those are supposed to be, like, flashbacks. And look at them fighting again. Oh, man. So, pretty brief trailer for Dragon Ball Z Frieza's Resurrection. For the most part, we see basically that Frieza's revived, although the way he came out, for starters, it looked as though he had, like, some green ooze, as if he was in some sort of rejuvenation chamber where they would go and, like, put their bodies in and pass out and be revived or whatever. So, I don't know if that's, like, some sort of ooze or if that's a flashback. I don't know if some of these things were actually flashbacks. One of the things that I just mentioned was, what's up with Gohan? For starters, Gohan in this fucking tracksuit, like, I thought he went to be a scholar, not some fucking crusty, I don't even know, like, he just looks so terrible in those. And then, why the fuck is the hair turning yellow? Why is he going Super Saiyan? I thought we already had discussed this. I thought the director of the last film said, oh, no, we made sure to correct it. That's not going to be in the actual film, and it wasn't. So why the fuck are they bringing it now? They better say something like, over time, it, you know, went away again because he hasn't been practicing. So now he goes naturally into Super Saiyan instead of going back into Mystic Gohan or whatever. Because other than that, it's like, really? We're going through this bullshit again? But aside from that, yeah, it looks like Frieza's back in action. We seriously, though, need a very good and logical explanation as to how the fuck he's been powered the fuck up. Like, the only thing I can think of is maybe once upon a time in the past, Frieza was one of the gods, maybe the former god of destruction, and ultimately, when somebody else becomes the god of destruction, that god of destruction loses his powers, and it gets passed down, and that's why he was still, you know, known as, like, this tyrant, and he was still strong, but he was nowhere near where he's supposed to be because he lost his powers. But maybe when Shenron revived him, ultimately his god powers came back with him or something like that. That's one of the logical things I could think of, like, he was revived with his god powers intact because he was one of the 12 gods or something like that, or he used to be one of them anyway. Other than that, though, it's like, we really need a good explanation, and this trailer, for the most part, looks alright. Get to see, basically, yeah, Frieza is back. I don't know how the fuck he got his spaceship back. He got a bunch of his crusty-ass henchmen that they're gonna get annihilated, and what the fuck is up with Gohan? Like, seriously, why do you look like such a crusty now, and why are you going Super Saiyan? They better explain that. But also, quickly wanted to mention as well, I saw in the trailer, I went back and took another peek at it. In the trailer, you can see there's a scene, and I think they're on the Kai planet. They're on one of the Kai planets, if I'm correct. You see Goku, Vegeta, and Whis, and they're kind of like blown back by some energy. So I'm predicting maybe in the beginning of the film, something is going to happen where Beerus is going to have a fight with Frieza, Bills versus Frieza, and then ultimately probably Frieza's gonna defeat him or something. Who knows? It could even be something where Frieza found a trick to steal Bills' powers, something along the lines of that, or maybe when he was resurrected, the powers from Beerus went automatically to Frieza. There's many different things, but I definitely noticed that, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get a really epic fight between Frieza and Bills. It just needs to make sense. Yeah, let me know what you thought of this one. I'm not gonna lie, I was just excited to see, holy shit, finally a trailer for this bad boy, and for the most part, it looks like, yeah, it's going to be very Frieza heavy because Toriyama loves him some Frieza, and you could definitely see that he's all over this film. I mean, for crying out loud, the name of the film is Frieza's Resurrection, so yeah, a lot of Frieza in this film based off that trailer alone. But let me know what you guys thought of it. What did you think about Frieza, seeing him back? What do you think about Gohan? Krusty, yay, nay? What do you think about the Super Saiyan thing? And what do you think overall about what we've seen in this trailer? I mean, so far, it looks like it's going to be very Frieza based. That's basically what I got from this one. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoy the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you can do so as well, that'd be awesome. I'm Finette World, and as always, people, have an awesome day.